Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Manetta and I'm a 34 years old West African woman who lives in Germany and a mother of one. On this channel we discuss lifestyle, personal development and fitness mainly. So in this one I wanted to discuss something that a lot of people usually ignore, and it's when friends, family members, associates and colleagues tell you, oh, you think you're better than me, or my personal favorite, you think you're cute. You guys, imagine walking around thinking you're ugly. Like, of course I think I'm cute. As a matter of fact, I think I'm stinking cute. Okay, you guys, peep game, okay? Because when people tell you this, what they mean is that they think you are better than them. What they are telling you in coded language is that they are insecure, okay? Do not forget, you guys, next time that someone tells you this, just laugh and ignore them, okay? No matter what you do not dim your light in order to appease people like this, because trust and believe, you are going to shatter your self-esteem and they're not going to feel better. Listen, whatever they are going through, it's internal. This is a job for Jesus, okay? You guys, understand when something is above your pay grade, okay? And let it go. Again, do not engage, because a lot of the time some people's thrive, their self-esteem come from being the shiniest object in the room. Now, for example purposes, let's say that you are overweight and you have a friend who is fit, or even if she's not fit, you know, she's skinny fat, a lot of people are, and you know, you guys go out together, you go brunching, you go to the bar, and you know, because the world is fat phobic, she does get most of the attention. Now, if ever you start losing the weight, let's say you lose the weight and you become very, very fit, do not be surprised if this person's behavior change around you, because if they got their self-esteem from being the shiniest object in the room, if they got their self-esteem from being better than you, from getting more attention than you in the bar, having more men approach them, once this dynamic start to shift, when it starts to change, you will see that, you know, they'll begin to take small jabs at you, small digs at you, and tell you stuff like, oh, you think you're better than me. But really what they're saying is that, you know, I was friend with you because it boosted my self-esteem. I liked going out with you because I was the attractive one and I got most of the attention. Now that you look like me or better than me, I'm not getting that validation anymore, and I don't want to be friends with you anymore because it doesn't feel as good hanging out with you. This is the message, you guys. Don't sleep, okay? Stay woke. And this is not only true for losing weight, it is true for, you know, if you were somebody who was very insecure, you know, let's say that you were attractive, you know, like average looking, perhaps along the, you know, higher side of average, but you know, you were very insecure, you used to down yourself a lot, you used to, you know, speak in a manner about yourself that is not the most positive. You know, some people are like this, they love to take jabs at themselves, they love to say, oh, my hair doesn't look so good today, or this outfit is making me look big, or whatever. And then this friend was always telling you, oh, you're silly, you look good, da, 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 da. They like the fact that you would always down yourself. If ever you work on your self-confidence, you work on your self-esteem, perhaps you watch some YouTube video and you start believing in yourself, they're gonna be telling you, oh, you're arrogant now, oh, you think you're better than me now, da 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 da. No ma'am. Now, I'm not talking about somebody who is actually arrogant. I'm not talking about somebody that has a braggadocious spirit, okay? If that's you, check yourself, humble yourself. No one likes to be around somebody who is constantly talking about, you know, their accomplishment, what they achieve, who they are, what they have, da, 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 da. Okay? But let's say you're just a regular person who likes to give yourself, you know, a word of encouragement, a word of affirmation from time to time, which is healthy. You know, be mindful of people who try to down your confidence, your self-esteem. And ladies, pay attention especially to men who do this, because a lot of men are insecure, you know, they're with a woman and deep down inside they don't believe they're worthy of her, they don't believe they're deserving of her, and what they're gonna do is try to down your self-esteem. You know, if you know, like, oh, I look good today, they think, oh, you think you're all that. Yes sir, I think I'm all that. Listen, you guys, don't let people make you feel as if you are not supposed to go around the world thinking you're all that. You're supposed to think you're all that and a bag of chips. You are supposed to be thinking, literally thinking, that you are God's gift to this world, okay? Next time people tell you, oh, you think you're cute. Yes, ma'am, I think I'm stinking cute. As a matter of fact, every time I see a mirror, I check myself out and I'm like, damn, you know, I'm fine, okay? Imagine not thinking you're that girl. Imagine not thinking you are that bitch. I can't relate, you guys. Couldn't be me. Seriously. I mean, really describe this message, you guys. What these people are trying to tell you is that you are not supposed to be confident in your looks. Listen, I don't care whether you fit in, you know, the society standard of beauty or not. You are supposed to like yourself. As a matter of fact, you're supposed to love, you're supposed to adore yourself. So why should you not walk around thinking you're cute? You should be walking around thinking you're cute, okay? People are insecure, and one thing that insecure people love to do is project. I mean, all people project, you know. As human beings, we are animal of projection, myself included. All we do is project. But this is especially true, okay, for people who are insecure, people who are going through something, people who feel deep down inside that they are not enough. Perhaps they think they're not smart enough, perhaps they think they're not attractive enough, perhaps they think they are not wealthy enough, you know. For whatever reason, maybe they had a hard childhood, maybe they have trauma, but they think they are lacking, okay? And then they see you and they have decided, this is very important, not you, they deem you as more attractive than them. They believe you are smarter than them, okay? And because of this, they kind of resent you, right? This is a form of envy, and this envy is going to manifest itself in resentment. And because of this, they tell you stuff like, oh, you think you're cute, oh, you think you're all that, oh, you think you're better than me, okay? Be able to not internalize that. Whatever you do, I'm saying this for the second time, do not dim your light in order to appease such people, because it's not gonna work. Deep down inside, they will still feel the way they feel. It's not worth it, you guys, okay? I guess this time for a quick story time. Years ago, I had this friend and we had fallen off like for a year and a half. I'm not going to get into why that happened, because, you know, that's just going to make this video too long. But I hadn't seen her, like, we hadn't fallen off as in we got into an argument, you know. I just needed time to distance myself from everybody. I just wanted to work on my life, better it, you know. I wanted to reduce my drinking, which, you know, when I would hang out with her, I would engage in drinking a lot, okay? Now, I'm not saying that she's at fault. We take responsibility over here. You know, she was not forcing that alcohol down my throat. I was doing it willingly. But, you know, even any therapist will tell you this, you know, any mental health professional will tell you, if you're trying to quit smoking, then do not hang around smokers at least the first couple of weeks, and the same for drinking, and etc., right? So I distanced myself from her, and then I didn't hear from her for like a year and a half. And then someday she wrote me on WhatsApp, hey girl, wanna hang out and stuff? And I said, sure. And I was excited, you guys. I was happy, okay, about seeing her. I remember, you know, I wore this super cute outfit because I was so excited. I wanted to look my best for her. I was just really happy, right? So we meet in this bar, and I remember the look that she gave me. She looked at me like from head to toe, and it was so weird. But, you know, and we love to do this, you guys. I'm telling you, do not dismiss the signs that people are showing you, because we love to rationalize everything. We say, oh, this is my cousin, this is my sister, you know, they mean no harm, da, 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 da. No, okay? Take the signs for what they are. I don't care, even if you are dealing with your own mother, because yes, some narcissistic mothers are jealous of their daughter's looks, okay? So whomever you are dealing with, you know, remember that they are human first, and then your cousin second. Human first, and then your sister second. Human first, and then your best friend A1 from day one since kindergarten second. Human first, and your mother second. Human first, and your father second, okay? So let's come back to the story. Sorry, you guys, I have ADHD. So we meet in this bar, and I remember this day vividly, distinctly. I was wearing a black turtleneck, a pair of jeans. It may be this pair of jeans even that I'm wearing right now, the Lou boots from YSL, and a YSL bag. And she's staring at me, but I'm not, you know, taking this, staring me down. But I didn't take it negatively. Girl, how are you? Da, 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 da. We're doing some wine, we're hanging out, and then we decided to go to another bar. Like from the first place, I think we grabbed like 2 glasses of wine or whatever, and then we decided to go to another bar. Now, once we went to the other bar, some guy approached me, some Danish guy or whatever, and you know, he complimented me about my hair, and I was wearing my natural hair at the time, and it was in a twisted hairstyle. I'm going to include a picture of the hairstyle on screen, right? I had done it myself, and you know, it was cute or whatever, and this guy's like, you know, your hair's cute, and then he says something stupid along the line of, what happens when you open it, like whatever, you know. Sir, at this point I was annoyed, you know, it's just hair. I mean, I understood what he meant. He meant like, is it going to be an afro once you open it or something? But you know, when he said that, I was no longer interested. Then he got us some drinks or whatever, and my friend, imagine, this is a dusty guy, a guy who asked stupid questions, and this girl still felt so envious that she had to say, oh, I remember the day your hair was all jacked up and messy and crazy. It was not a long time ago. It was only like 1.5 years ago. You came a long way. You came such a long way. Ma'am. Ma'am. Listen, I'm gonna need you to take a step back. Like, so unnecessary, like so unneeded. Like, who cares what my hair used to look like 1.5 years ago? It looks good now, ma'am. It's armpit length now. Okay, get with the program. Okay, it's not armpit length because I bit chopped again, but at the time it was armpit length. Like, get with the program. Like, didn't you get the memo? Clearly you didn't. Okay, whatever. Stupid. And I answered her, well, it's not that way anymore. And I was just so upset because I felt like, why do you need to do this? Like, this is not necessary. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then she proceeded to say, oh, you think you're better than me now? No, ma'am. You think I'm better than you now, you know, because you have a driving license, or I think I was doing my driving license at the time, something along those lines. Crazy stuff, you know. This girl was insecure because I wasn't the same person as I used to be, and she didn't like that. And this ties in with what I told you before. Some people only like a certain version of you. They're only comfortable with a certain version of you, okay? Let's say that, you know, you're struggling, they're helping you out with groceries, or they're letting you stay on their couch, or, you know, they help you take care of your kids and stuff like that. Once you get your life together, if you get your life together, you know, let's say that, you know, you get a really good job and now you don't need them to help you out financially anymore. Some of them, they're not going to be able to accept that. They're not going to be able to deal with that and to live with that because they liked being the person that helped you out. They liked being the giver in a relationship. That some people, they get a sense of self-worth, a sense of esteem from being a helper, giving, being, I guess, better. They don't say this, but they feel like they're better than you, and this gives them something to live for. Like, they have problems and they feel, yeah, you know, I'm going through this and that, but at least, you know, I'm not as down bad as XYZ. So you guys, peep game, okay? Do not sleep on people who tell you stuff like, oh, you think you're better than me now, or, you know, you think you're cute, as if again, you were supposed to be walking around thinking you're ugly. Like, do not give such people time of the day. Do not try to appease them. Whatever you do, do not try to discuss with them. Do not tell them, no, oh, why would you say that? How could you think that? How could I think I'm better than you? No, ma'am. Okay, do not discuss with them. Just give them a cute smile, okay? Ignore it altogether and then keep doing you. Proceed to doing you. If they insist on that, if they want to die on that hill, end the relationship. Now, I know this is easier said than done because I'm queen blocking, okay? Like, listen, I'm gonna block you in a minute, okay? Like, girl, quicker than you can even look. But I understand that everybody is not like me, so I'm still going to give this alternative in case, you know, this is a cousin, someone that you've known since kindergarten, maybe they've been your first best friend, or a family member, like a sister, a mom and stuff. Talk to these people and try to explain to them that they have an internal problem. Like, tell them, you know, I really think that you are insecure about XYZ and that you should work on that, because you're projecting that onto me when you say that I think I'm better than you. And then, you know, if they work on it, if you feel like it's getting better, of course, proceed. But if you feel like it's not getting better, really, you may have no other choice than cut them off. Because again, envious people, they're a trip, okay, baby? They're a trip, okay? I guess in closing, I want to say, do not dim your light. let them cease. Okay, they're gonna have to deal, sis. Listen, they'll be fine. Okay, they'll wake up the next day and they'll resume their 9 to 5. They'll be okay. You guys, I really felt the need to bring you out this video today. I was gonna film something else, but something in the universe really made me feel that I need to spread this message today. I'm sure somebody needs this. Okay, if that is you, let me know in the comment section down below. Do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel as well so we can grow the N Squad. When we get to 800 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway. I'll be giving away 18 karat jewelry. So